All right, so this is going to be another movie review. This one's called All Hell Broke Loose 2009. This is going to be David Carradine's last movie. This movie has a very low IMDb rating. I believe it's 2.7. I think it's underrated, but it's still pretty bad. All the criticisms on Netflix and IMDb reviews are pretty spot on. It's got bad acting, bad costumes, bad set design. The guns aren't realistic, and the costumes aren't realistic. Um, so it's about the Civil War assassin guy. He ends up marrying this straight and narrow gal, and then they got a ranch, but it's in danger of being foreclosed. So the bank president decides that he's going to pay this guy $5,000 and forget about foreclosing the loan. He's promising to give him the deed and all this good stuff if he assassinates this gang that's been robbing banks and stuff. So it's led by this mean looking dude named Jericho. Um, all this takes place around Sacramento, California, I believe, and there's no nudity in this one. A couple of shootout scenes, but not much going on. Um, so it turns out the guy used to be in Jericho's gang after he got out of the Civil War, and Jericho wanted to kill him instead of paying him, that kind of thing. Um, so he's supposed to be the sharpshooter guy, but apparently he hasn't practiced in a long time because he only wounds one guy, and all of them survive the bank robbery. Then Jericho starts going after his wife. They rape his wife, and David Carradine makes an occasional appearance here and there as the marshal. The sheriff tries to warn his wife before she gets raped to leave the house, but she says there's no danger, and she promptly gets raped by Jericho's gang and then left for dead. The preacher guy was kind of intriguing to me. The whole reason behind the title is the book of Revelation, and he feels so strongly about thou shalt not kill that he won't give the dude an extra gun to get his revenge because he's a very principled individual, and he's not really a preacher. He retired because he predicted Armageddon from the book of Revelation, and it didn't come. So I guess this is the Armageddon, the belated Armageddon that he was talking about. These shootouts, and pretty cool concept. Too bad it wasn't executed very well, but I wouldn't say that it's one of those so bad that it's good type movies, but it's definitely underrated. I think it's not a terrible movie like they make it out to be. But anyways, um, I believe at this point, David Carradine's wife was suing filmmakers because he was in so many bad movies at this point that she was starting to point the finger at them for his death. He was caught with a plastic bag over his head while pleasuring himself. So pretty bizarre happenings. I don't know the truth about his death, but weird stuff, man. Anyways, as in all these movies, they dedicate it to him. I'm in the Burger King drive-through, so I better get going here. Grab my spicy nuggets. My son and I are going to Buca de Beppo. Then I'm going to talk to the priest about his holy sacraments. So that's my game plan for today. Laters.